Ray Cyrus has achieved a significant legal victory in a bizarre lawsuit filed against him. A judge in Nashville ruled that a woman named Jayme Lee, who claimed to be the biological mother of Miley Cyrus, must reimburse the country singer for his legal expenses. The court awarded Cyrus approximately $7,500 in attorney's fees and costs, determining that Lee's claims were unfounded and unreasonable. The decision came after the court dismissed Lee's complaint with prejudice, meaning it cannot be refiled. Additionally, her requests for mandatory DNA testing to establish maternity and paternity were denied. The judge noted that Lee had acted unreasonably by pursuing or failing to withdraw the dismissed claims. As part of the ruling, post-judgment interest was applied at a rate of 9.5% per annum on the awarded amount. Ray Cyrus, known for his hit song Achy Breaky Heart, has long been recognized as the father of Miley Cyrus, the globally famous singer and actress. The family dynamics include Ray and his ex-wife Tish Cyrus sharing multiple children. Their family expanded through birth and adoption, creating a blended household that has been in the public eye for decades. The lawsuit originated from extraordinary allegations made by Jayme Lee, an individual from Arizona. She asserted that she gave birth to Miley Cyrus in 1992 when she was just 12 years old. According to her claims, she entered into a private adoption arrangement with Ray and Tish Cyrus shortly after the birth. Lee further alleged that this agreement allowed her to select the child's name and to serve in roles such as nanny and piano teacher for the young Miley. In her filings, Lee accused the Cyruses of breaching this supposed contract, committing fraud, misrepresentation, and intentionally causing her emotional distress. She also claimed interference with her parental rights. The allegations extended to suggestions that Ray wrongfully assumed the role of father without proper consent and misrepresented the adoption circumstances. As the case progressed, Lee amended her complaint to include accusations of child abuse and endangerment. She argued that exposing Miley to the public spotlight as a child star constituted harm. Lee contended that no valid adoption papers were signed due to fraudulent inducement and duress, especially given her minor status at the time, which she said rendered her incapable of giving legal consent. Lee described a scenario where, after the birth, contact was allegedly severed, and threats were made to involve authorities if she pursued involvement. She recounted personal trauma from the experience, stating that memories resurfaced recently, prompting her legal action. Efforts to involve high-profile figures escalated the unusual nature of the case. Lee attempted to summon Tish Cyrus and later Ray through court processes. She even sought to include Dolly Parton, Miley's godmother, as a defendant, claiming the legendary singer had knowledge of the alleged concealment of parentage. Other celebrities were named as potential witnesses, including figures from entertainment and politics, in what appeared to be an expansive and unconventional legal strategy. One notable action involved issuing a subpoena related to a scrapbook allegedly created by Lee for Miley. The case drew attention for its sensational claims, contrasting sharply with the established public narrative of Miley's upbringing in a celebrity family. Ray Cyrus responded firmly to the allegations, describing them as false, absurd, and delusional. His legal team argued that the claims were intended to harass the family and waste judicial resources. They highlighted Tennessee adoption laws, which require court orders for validity, countering the idea of a private arrangement without oversight. Statute of limitations issues were raised, noting that claims for breach of contract or emotional distress were time-barred under state law. Cyrus sought dismissal and recovery of fees, emphasizing the lack of merit in the suit. The court ultimately sided with Cyrus, dismissing the case entirely and granting the fee reimbursement. This outcome provided closure to what had been a distracting legal battle for the musician. The Cyrus family history adds context to the public interest in the case. Ray and Tish were married for nearly 3 decades before separating. During their marriage, they raised several children, including Miley, who rose to fame through her Disney Channel role and subsequent music career. The family also includes siblings from previous relationships, whom Ray adopted, fostering a close-knit dynamic despite the challenges of fame. Miley Cyrus, born Destiny Hope Cyrus and nicknamed Smiley, which evolved to Miley, has spoken openly about her upbringing, crediting her parents for support in her career. The notion of a hidden biological origin contradicted years of family photos, interviews, and public records. Ray has navigated his own career ups and downs, from country music stardom to acting and collaborations with his daughter. Post-divorce, both he and Tish moved forward with new relationships, reflecting the evolving nature of their family. This legal episode underscores the vulnerabilities celebrities face to unfounded claims, particularly those involving family and personal history. Courts serve as gatekeepers, evaluating evidence and reasonableness to protect against frivolous actions. In reflection, the case highlights themes of identity, parentage, and the impact of public scrutiny on private lives. For Billy Ray, the victory allows focus on music and family without the shadow of baseless litigation. The ruling reinforces legal standards for adoption and parental rights, emphasizing documentation and judicial oversight. It also illustrates the emotional toll of defending one's family against extraordinary accusations. Ultimately, the dismissal affirms the recognized parent-child relationship between Billy Ray and Miley, a bond celebrated in songs like Butterfly Fly Away from their collaborative work. Family remains a cornerstone for many in the entertainment industry, providing grounding amid fame's pressures. The Cyrus clan, with its mix of talents and trials, continues to captivate audiences. As the dust settles on this chapter, Billy Ray can proceed with his artistic pursuits, free from the distractions of meritless legal challenges. The reimbursement of fees offers a measure of justice, compensating for the resources expended in defense. This saga serves as a reminder of the importance of truth in legal proceedings and the resilience required to navigate public life.